Once upon a time, in a small coastal village in West Africa, lived a young man named Effiong. He was known for his warm heart, infectious laughter, and dreams that reached beyond the horizon. Effiong was an ambitious fisherman who spent his days navigating the azure waters of the Atlantic, hoping to bring home a bounty that would lift his family from the grips of poverty. One fateful day, as Effiong cast his net into the ocean, he felt an unusual current tugging at his boat. Intrigued, he followed the mysterious force until he stumbled upon a hidden cove bathed in an otherworldly glow. There, lying on a bed of iridescent seaweed, was a mesmerizing mermaid named Uduak. Uduak, with her glistening tail and eyes that sparkled like the midnight sky, was no ordinary sea creature. She possessed magical powers that allowed her to control the ocean's treasures. Drawn to Effiong's kindness and the purity of his heart, Uduak decided to reveal herself to him. As days turned into weeks, Effiong and Uduak's friendship blossomed into a deep and genuine love. Uduak, enchanted by Effiong's sincerity, used her magical abilities to ensure his fishing endeavors were always successful. The humble fisherman soon found himself hauling in the most abundant catches the village had ever seen. Effiong's newfound wealth brought prosperity to his family and made him a respected figure in the village. However, with the weight of his success, Effiong's desires began to shift. The allure of the material world clouded his judgment, and he found himself captivated by the attention and admiration of other women in the village. In a moment of weakness, Effiong succumbed to the temptations that surrounded him, betraying the trust of the mermaid who had brought him such fortune. Uduak, aware of Effiong's transgressions through her mystical connection with the ocean, felt her heart shatter. Betrayal echoed through the waves, and in her heartbreak, Uduak decided to take back what she had given. One by one, the riches that Uduak had bestowed upon Effiong began to vanish mysteriously. His once overflowing nets now returned empty, and his prosperity faded into the distance. The village, once enamored by Effiong's success, now turned its back on him as his wealth evaporated like morning dew. Effiong, realizing the gravity of his mistake, sought out Uduak in the cove where their love had first blossomed. But she was gone, leaving only echoes of the magical world they had once shared. Effiong was left with a heavy heart and the bitter taste of regret, forever haunted by the memory of the mermaid whose love he had betrayed. And so, the once rich fisherman returned to the sea, humbled and wiser, learning that true wealth lies not in material possessions but in the purity of one's heart.